Holiday sports fans, welcome back from the weekend. Leo Payumo, your Guam sports guy, back. And this is PNC Sports First. IIAG High School football playoff quarterfinals had two games on this past Friday night. Over at Okadu High School, the Sanchez Sharks down 16-6 at the half, rebounded with two second-half TDs and got past the JFK Islanders 18-16 to advance to the semifinals. And now to the other Friday night quarterfinal game, the GW Geckos, a household fixture in Guam High School football playoffs, taking care of business against the Southern Dolphins. The Gecko defense led by All-Island defensive MVP number 18 Noah Kichicho, along with first-team defensive players William Reyes, Jonah Garcia, and Devin Beneventi. GW's D would keep the Dolphins from scoring in the first half. Meanwhile, the Geckos would find the end zone 3 times in the half. The first from running back Dominador Javanella taking it to the end zone and cashing in on this 30-yard TD run. The second GW TD would come from running back number 1 Micah Blas in the red zone right up the middle, and the third one was Ricky Macias, QB keeper, to make it 20-0 GW at the half. Southern would finally get into the end zone to start off the second half. As honorable mention, utility linebacker, Okadu student now playing for the Dolphins, Conan Baza, carries it in for a touchdown. Southern's only one of the game. It's a short run up the middle. A failed PAT would make it 20-6 GW, and that's all the Dolphins would get, as the Geckos would cash in on one more touchdown as quarterback Macias would connect with Gecko number 11 Garcia on this 30-yard TD reception. Macias would finish off with his third PAT kick of the night as the GW Geckos advance to the second round of the high school football playoffs. Veteran head coach Ryan Reyes talked about the GW quarterfinal win against.
We did good. You know, Southern is an up-and-coming team. They're strong. They're not gonna keel over. I mean, they'll come and play. They got some strong Southern boys out there, so they came to play. The bottom line was just to get the boys all moving. As long as they're all playing together, that's satisfying for me.
Yeah.
Off day, my name's William Reyes. I play defensive end for the GW Geckos football team. I'm a senior, and I'm from the village of Chalampago.
Who's your favorite sport personality?
JJ Watt.
What do you like about the sport that you're playing?
It's a really rough sport, and I just like playing it.
Name the top person that gave you advice in the sport that you're playing now.
Coach Ryan Reyes.
Who's your favorite sports team?
I don't have one.
No?
Yeah.
How do you prepare yourself before a game?
I usually just listen to my my workout playlist and sometimes sleep before.
What is your most memorable game or sports experience?
I would say my homecoming game this year. So.
What happened? Why?
It's the first time I got player of the game.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
How do you handle winning or losing a game?
When I win, I celebrate. It's a win. But when I lose, I try my hardest to get better.
Do you have a second sport?
Rugby, and that's about it.
What do you do in the off season?
Usually I just rest.
What is your advice to up and coming athletes?
Work hard and continue to get better. Bacon and eggs. Pink. Akon. No, not apple. Apple. Jurassic Park. I don't have one. A Rainbow Six Siege. Khakis with a t-shirt. Edward Reyes.
Your uncle?
Anywhere that's quiet and peaceful.
FAST is brought to you by Community First Guam Federal Credit Union.
And it's finally here. The PBS Triton Men's Basketball League kicks off tonight at the UOG Calvo Fieldhouse with a live televised game on PBS Guam KGTF Channel 12. Tonight's televised game is at 8:15 p.m. as the UOG Tritons take on Team Wu-Tang. Tonight's first game will be the Four Stars taking on KFCN. Anderson Bombers at 6:30 p.m. Teams also playing in the league are Team Gatorade and the FSAG All-Stars. A complete schedule can be found at uog.edu/athletics/mensbasketball.com. And you can join me for tonight's televised play-by-play action, along with former Guam national basketball player Fred Peters doing the color, beginning at 8 p.m. on PBS Guam. And that's going to wrap up your Monday sports for PNC Sports First. I'm Leo Payumo, your Guam sports guy. Back to PNC News in a moment.